So we are live again. So hey guys, welcome back to the streaming session again. And just like sorry for the delay because I was not consistent for the last few days, or no, for few weeks. And you already know that I have just doing a night shift job, and this is the reason that I will be not able to just go live and even posting the short form content. Okay, but with that job, I will also trying to make the live streaming and working on my skills. And I just thought ki if I'm not doing it for the long term, my all skills will be gone. So that's I think it's a very serious thing. On the weekend, we have to just try to push harder. But in fact, last weekend, I've just like yeah, I have to submit that assignment. So some few assignments will be pending. So I will be working on that. Okay, and just this is that reason that I will be not go live in the Saturday, okay, in even a Sunday. But now we have to start, okay, and I just try to maintain a consistency every single. Okay, we'll just try to maintain key we have go live every single day, even a 30 minute or a 1 hour, but at least daily. Okay, so let's start some good. Okay. And just one thing, ki, if you are my subscriber, just let me know in the chat. You are a subscriber or you are a new viewer. If anything is, just let me know in the chat. Okay. And I will just simply start the streaming session. And in this streaming session, we have this is the day. I think this is the day six of learn in public. Okay, so let's start here. And before checking, just check that the voice quality. Subscriber or you are a new viewer. If anything is, just let me know in the chat. Okay. So the voice quality is clear, and I think you are hear my voice clearly. If yes, just let me know in the chat, and I will just start that streaming. Okay. By the way, streaming is already started. That's we start the topic what we covered in that stream. What is that video will open? Just remove that. This is that Claude. Okay. It's very difficult to just doing preparing for a tech job with night shift semi-tech job. Take it. By the way, just like I will be working on that technical skills. ठीक है? I'm working on my technical skills, my development skills. But when I just go to that LinkedIn job portal, the payout is very less. If you're learning these skills and you have getting only just like less than a 3 LPA, it's just like feel key what then actually that is it, because it's not worth it even. You know, I think it's not worth it to just working on your skills and getting a less than a 3 LPA. Okay, so here it is, and this is that some context that we have studied today, and this is the third day, third. Okay, now teach me and explain me the concept like I'm a completely new beginner, and this is the day three. And on the basis of that, the plot will be generating context. This is the part one, real life analogy, finding people by height, and when to use two pointer, and the basic template you will use repeated. Okay, and in the part two, this is a three complete problem. 30 minutes. The problem one is array palindrome, step by step walkthrough, pointer moving from both hands, and full code with comments. Okay. And pair with given sum, the too big, too small, and logic explain. Why shorted arrays are important, and compare to show slow O and square brute force, and then the problem. Third, we have to just move 0 to F and take it. Different two pointer variant, slow fast, snow blow, analogy in a place array modification. Bonus. Three practice problem for you to solve. Solution include hidden, try first 10 diagram for each concept, quick review. Okay, so here it is that our three quick notes. Okay, and this is I think that this is an amazing to preparing. Okay, so first thing will I just simply open the chat in the left side. So whenever we have just doing the streaming, we don't need to go live. Go to just this tab again and again. Okay, so just pop chat, and make it this ticket and putting down and just minimize this thing and open the VS Code and here is this chicken, and I will simply just look like this chicken. Now this is the perfect. I just simply open that my 50 days folder, 50 days DSA, and this is that 50-day DSA, and just simply go to 50-day DSA, select this folder, and day three now. So okay, we are just starting with the day three, and okay, day two is just there. I will just creating a new folder with the name of day three. Okay, this is the day three folder, and let's okay. This is the day three folder, and we have just code in that particular folder. So just remove this code and creating a two pointer. Okay, in this session we have to just in this today's day we have just focusing on two pointer variable question. So just creating a two pointer dot js and just simply enter. And first thing we have just read the context and then we moving to that what is an exactly we have to study in that string. Okay. And I'm the whether I'm not a teacher, I'm a student who just learn in public. Okay, so just don't be. I'm learning the two pointer technique for the first time. So let's see how it's helped me to solve that DSA questions. Okay. So it's a two pointer guide technique, the complete beginner guide taker. What you will learn today, and this will be have carry a 45 minutes, but if you just study with a very depth, I think it will be taking a more than a hour or even a 2 hour. Okay. By the end of this today's tutorial, you will understand that what the two-pointer technique and how it's powerful, okay, how to use it and patronization, how to solve three classic problems step by step. Okay. Part one is understanding two-pointer technique, 15 plus minutes. Okay. What is the two-pointer technique? Imagine you have a line of people standing in a row. Okay. You have a line of people who is standing in a row. Okay. Instead of checking each person one by one, which take a lot of time. So you use two helpers. ठीक है? One helper start from the beginner left side. ठीक है? Another helper start from the end right side. ठीक है? That's mean uh, a single row that will be a person will be stick in that row, and the what happen is just like one helper start from the beginning. ठीक है? From a left side and another helper will be starting from the right side. Okay, and they both move forward each other, checking people as they go. This is much faster. Real life example problem. Find two people in a shorter line. Okay, find two people in a shorter line. Those heights add up to the exact 180 centimeter. Okay, that's okay. They're looking for a person who's just looking for a two pair of person that height is exactly a 180 centimeter. The slow way is one pointer, just like check person one with everyone else, check person two with everyone else, check person three with everyone else, and time forever. Okay, and this is one pointer question that will be taking us so much time to find that one particular. Uh, okay, so two pointer variable क्या करता है? Smart way is two pointer. Let's see what it's do. It's a 60 and it's a 120. Left is 60 and right is 7. 60 plus 120, 180 found it. Okay. Okay. That's mean, okay, I've just understanding the wrong thing. That's mean they are just looking for that digit that we, if we have add up in that, so what is that output here? Just suppose this is an array of, is this an, क्या कहते हैं? This is an element of an array that will be at least 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we have a 7 element of an array. And the first is 60, then 70, then 80, 90, 100. And this is the left side and this is the right side. Okay. They will be just simply left, go to that left side and then right side and then combine it. And it will be found it. Okay. Why is better? One pointer will check 21 pairs and into the n combination. Okay. It's yes, इसके ना पूरे combination check होंगे, so that's mean that will taking so much time. Okay. Surjit Mandal, hi bro, hi, welcome to my stream, bro. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to bro. Yeah, bro. Okay. And by the way, who's anybody who just watching the streaming session, if you have any question, let me in the chat. And if you have any another knowledge on any advice for me or someone, you just also write in the chat. Okay. And I'm a student who just learn in public, and I'm a final year BC student who just try to learn in public and try to getting a tech job. Okay. By the way, I have already a job but not a texture. Okay. So this is a one pointer. And two pointer away is just like a check one pair. We got lucky, but usually end comparison backs. Okay, that's it. The magic rule is two pointer work best when array is shorted, okay, or can be shorted. Okay. That's mean two pointer is best if I will perform and you have performed any operation on that uh, a pointer. First thing you have to you have a shorted array or you have to make the array short. Okay. And you are looking for a pair or comparing elements. Okay. You need to check from the both hands. Okay. You have to check it from the both hands. That's me. If like it's like you have to check from the left side and the right side both. Okay. And the two pointer pattern template. Okay. Here is the basic structure you will see over and over. Okay. And this is just like this is a function and we have simply passed that array in that value in that function. Okay. And this is at left side. Okay. Starting from the beginning. So left, that's mean the value will be this is a 0 and this is the length minus 1. So it will starting from the end. Okay. I will understand that this thing and loop will be starting from left to right. Okay. Less than right. Take step 3. Do your logic here. Check, compare, or calculate something. Step 4. Move pointer based on condition. If condition is this, move left pointer towards and else otherwise this. ठीक है? So rather than copy this entire code and paste to the VS code, I think I have to just best thing is write the manual code and that's working. The first thing I will just simply uh, snooze this because it will be suggest me that entire code. So how's the purpose of that will be streaming if I don't use my own mind and brain to write that code. Okay, so let's start with the code. So first thing I will be just simply I just copy this okay, because I have actually we need an array. Okay, so this is a let arr and this is an array of an element and we have just like I will be just doing this thing to just add 60 or 120. Okay, so just like we want the okay, just like okay, we have just need to don't need to insert key. We want at least a result will be getting a 180. Okay, so let what happened we have what we have to do is simply creating a function and the function is find the sum. Okay, and I don't know that what to push. What should I need to write that function in? Okay, it's a two pointer template. So I think two pointer template is still better. Okay, if you find the sum is doesn't make sense because we have just find the value that's like combination of two elements that if we had those elements the output is 180. Okay, so two pointer template. Okay, and here we have passed the array. Okay, not arr, it's array. Okay, left left is starting from the zero. Okay, that's mean this is an array and this is the left side and the left side that will be starting from the zero side. So this will be left side and now just targeting the uh, right side. Okay, this zero will targeting that start from this side and now we have targeting the 120. So here is that left or right that's mean is equal to mm, ARR dot length minus 1. Okay, this is a right. And now let's creating a loop while left is less than right, and okay, okay. I hope just like he who's anybody who's just watching the streaming session, they don't face any voice quality issue or any video quality issue. If you face any issue, just let me know in the chat. Okay. And this is it a code. Okay. Left will be less than a right. And here we have just write our logic. And if that condition, just suppose what we first we have just write the syntax and then we moving to how we can just find this to the output will be a 180 that's starting from that last value and then there and then we have also checked the another output value we can if that it's if it's match. Okay, so just go to there and open that. If something condition, okay, if it's left plus, okay, if so just like ki the loop will be the left will be zero element, okay, and the right is length right. That's mean if the length is 7, that's starting the right side will be starting from the 7. Okay, and right is starting from the ri- so sorry, my bad. Left will be starting from the 60 and right will be starting from the 120. But in that particular code, we can't move it. Okay, we can't move it the pointer. Okay, it will be constant or a same. So now what we have to, we just simply go to and write if, okay, if the condition is this, okay, we just simply put the left plus plus, and if the condition will not matched, then we simply write minus, okay, and this is it. And if that condition is just like if here is a code and okay, moving left, okay, and let's do logic here and check, compare or calculate something. Okay, the first thing we have to need to check the syntax, then we have just moving to how to solve it. Okay, so go to there this side and okay, just suppose let's understand that and try to understand driver. Okay, using a driver. Just wait, guys. I will just wait. I have getting a call. Let's check that. It is an spam call. I think during that streaming session, I have to just put that my phone on silent. But sometimes, what if I have getting a call from some an HR that say you are selected for that interview? So just like sometimes I just think that क्योंकि if call come from any side, it will be also randomly. ठीक है? So that's why I'm just not putting that left, and I attend almost every call we have that received. So this is a function, and this is the left pointer, and this is the right pointer. Take it. Left will be starting from that one index, and right will be starting from that array of the length. That's it. Take it. This is the right side. And loop left and right. Left is still a zero, and right is suppose if we use that array, the length of that particular array is length of an array is 7. So that 7 is less than left, the loop will be running. Okay. Loop will be running, but it also check the move pointer based on that condition. If the condition is this, it will be just increment pointer the just move the pointer from left 0 index to 1. Take it. And if the result is just if that condition will be not satisfied, that loop will be starting from the end, that decreasing from the end side. Okay. And this is okay. And return result. Okay, return result that means a return result that key whatever we have result we have just found in that code. Okay. Means keep moving until they meet. Okay. And left is means moving left pointer one step to the right, and right means moving right pointer one step to the left. Very simple. Okay, this is an easy question, and let's see. And in part two, we have the simply problems, and let's see and solve these problems. Okay. Okay, what is palindrome? A palindrome read the same forward and backward. Example 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. ठीक है 1, 2, 2, 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. ठीक है that's mean if the value will be a 1, 2, 2, 1, that's mean 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. If we have just simply reverse it, देखो it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. ठीक है so that's mean palindrome means if we have just simply name that's number will be starting from 1 to anything. Okay. If we read from the left side, it will be same. If same, okay. And if it's read from right side, it's also should be same. Okay. And strategy compare first element with the last second with second last, etc. Example. This is an array 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay. लेफ्ट राइट ठीक है 1 इज इक्वल टू में यस ठीक है मूव बोथ पॉइंटर इनवर्ड ठीक है 2 2 इक्वल टू में 2 एंड 3 इज इक्वल टू में 3 ठीक है मिडिल एलिमेंट स्टॉप हियर 1 2 3 3 लेफ्ट एंड राइट मीट्स दैट्स मीन दिस इज द रिजल्ट इज अ वैलिड ड्रॉप ठीक है तो चलो एक काम करते हैं लेट्स राइट द कोड ऑफ ठीक है ओके there is so many chances if someone is just just give an empty array so to handle this problem we can also write that if ठीक है if and array dot length is less than 1, we just simply return 1. It's return. Okay. So return true करना पड़ेगा. Return true because just like कि I think if the length of an array is less than well, it doesn't make sense that true, but just like it will have had it will just use to handle an error. Okay. And this is a left pointer, and let's write the code. And first thing, left right starting with a 0. And if arr dot left equal to ठीक है Yet coder. Hi bro. Hi bro. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, yeah, yes. Okay, in that code we just simply need to check now the it's check that the array is a palindrome or not. Okay. In this situation it's not a palindrome. But first we have checked that array ARR and then we have checked it from that ARR one. Both are two different arrays and we compare it to check is it is a palindrome or not. So and ARR taken taken false. Let's simply format this documents and let's see if the code is perfect. Okay. In that we have no need to write to check the condition. Okay. Left and I'm going to stick. And let's see run this code and let's see what the output we have getting. First thing we call this function first. Okay. We also need to call this function or two pointer template and pass the ARR and run the code again. Okay. Return. I think we have to return the true as well. Log tab and just pass this entire function in this console. And now the run this code again and the output is true. What the sense made it's true. It's not should be true. What's that? Acha, we have not written it. Okay. So now it's okay, false. Now it's perfect and this is an ARR. And now let's creating another array because ARR1. Okay. Let ARR1. Okay. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 1, comma 2, comma 3, and comma 2, comma 1. So it is palindrome number. Take a 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And let's see if we run this code, what is that output is. It's still false because we have passed the ARR. But what if we pass the ARR1 and then run it again and the output is true? That means its code will work successfully and correctly. Okay. It's not a two-pointer barrier, no point, not a two-pointer point. Not a two-pointer template. Okay. It's two-pointer, it's okay, two-pointer.js, but we have to write this. The name of function is to check palindrome. Okay. Check palindromy. स्पेलिंग ठीक है palindromy okay spelling ठीक है just copy this replace it from there it run it, everything was smooth. Okay. And now just moving to there and let's see why this works. Okay, let's see why this works. Okay. As I'm just taking that streaming that bowling system. Okay, we have getting a three viewers right now. And I just like one question from everyone. You are a working professional or you are a college student or you are an unplaced student. Just mention it. Yeah. So why this work and time complexity is just like a O and minus and we check only half the array. Okay? Space complexity is O and taken. We only use two variable left and right. ठीक है two variable only use कर ठीक है time complexity यहाँ पे क्या है O n है that means we check only half the array ठीक है we check only half the array so the time complexity is O n okay. Without two pointer, we need to reverse the array and compare the OL extra space. ठीक है. Part two problem two क्या है? Pair with given sum sorted array 10 minutes. Give a sorted array, find it there a pair that adds up to a target. Some example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to check that the you कि जब भी हम किसी टू पेयर को प्लस करें तो उसका आंसर सिक्स है सिक्स को वन के साथ प्लस करेंगे तो नहीं आएगा सो सिक्स ही हो जाएगा ठीक है. If we add up the 4 plus 2, then the answer will be 6. Okay. And this is the check first and last. Okay. And if it is too big, okay. Move pointer left side. Okay. Yes. Okay. पहले plus करो if it found it too small. Pair with given sum. Okay. Let's creating a code dot js pair with given sum dot js. Let's simply put that enter and write that code. Okay. So let just copy this array. Okay, I will simply copy this array. Let arr and just creating a function. The function name is arr if arr dot length is less than one then version arr return करके सबसे पहले ठीक है. Let left zero and let right दिस इज एन लूप दैट रन एंड क्या करना है हमको चेक करना सम निकालना है इफ यहाँ पे कैसे होगा ठीक है लेफ्ट होगा तो काम करते हैं एक वेरिएबल बनाते हैं नेट रिजल्ट सिंस if क्या हो सकता है यार ARR लेफ्ट को ARR राइट से प्लस करना है एंड चेक करना है कि तो क्या करना है सिचुएशन में if ARR left is plus is ARR right so in this situation हमें क्या करना है ARR लेफ्ट है राइट है तो इक्वल सिक्स है तो देखना पड़ेगा तो the logic is super important. If sum is too big, right pointer has largest number. Move right pointer left to the get the smaller value. If sum is too small, left pointer has smallest number. Move left pointer, ठीक है. If the sum is perfect, found the answer, ठीक है. Target, here is a target is 6, ठीक है. Post current sum, ठीक है. Let left is equal to 0, let right is equal to dot length minus 1 and current sum क्या होगा. तो हमारे पास जो भी आएगा ना हम करंट सम से करेंगे पहले और उसको कंपेयर करेंगे उससे अपने आउटपुट से ठीक है इफ करंट सम इज इक्वल टू माई टारगेट है ये कैसा क्वेश्चन है? Tarun, it's a question of two pointer variable to find the check the just compare the value. The sum is equal to 6. And question is just like a pair with given sum. Pair with given sum. Yes. Parent sum is target pair found. Let's copy this code. Okay. Okay. And if it's not, we write the condition of else if current sum is more than target, else लेफ्ट से इसको माइनस करना शुरू कर दो। लेफ्ट से प्लस करना शुरू कर दो और रिटर्न कर दो यहाँ से फॉल्स। ठीक है। रिटर्न ट्रू। ओके, फॉर्मेट डॉक्यूमेंट। Not log, just write a pair with given sum and just pass the array and target. Just put the log here. So just write a log tab and copy this function, copy this code and paste in that console. And now just run this code again and the output is false. Why the output is false? I can't understand this thing. क्या हुआ, हम इसमें से एक array पास हुआ and then it will be just simply check the length and it will be return the false, this ठीक है। हमने target पास नहीं किया था and I think if it's run again and now it's still return a false, so first thing क्या करते हैं हम इसको, we just simply comment this entire code and paste the code that we have copied here, and now let's see what the output is। ठीक है, pair form 1 plus 2 3। ठीक है, this is perfect, and the next is move zero to end, ठीक है, move all zero to the end while maintaining the order of non-zero edit, ठीक है, 0 1 0 2 and 1 3 12 and then 0 2। Okay, so this is the problem 3 and we solve this problem 3 on tomorrow's streaming session, and this is for today. See you on the tomorrow। क्या मजा ही नहीं आ रहा था।